Hello, everyone. Time for a little Twilight struggle. Oh, that's not what I wanted to show. Um, so this is the ITSL Silver Playoffs. I'm in the Silver Playoffs because I did not make the main playoffs. And playing Jan Wimmer, who I played once before. I felt like we had played more, but that is not the case. So we're kind of in the second round of the silver playoffs. He's the higher seed and actually chose to be the U.S. So I'm guessing he's a stronger player as the U.S. because I feel like I'm actually a stronger player as the Soviets. So we are going to do a best out of three. This technically only needs to be one game, but we decided to do best of three. So we'll play our next game at the same time next week, and then we'll see if we need a third game. All right, off we go. Alright, two scoring cards. But an answer in the Middle East is fine. And 5-year plan. Alright, so we're definitely going Nasser. Oh, get purged. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
This kind of thing is almost a daily occurrence in Egypt these days, a scene that typifies the national rejoicing over the so-called liberation. Colonel Nasser, Egyptian leader and hero of the moment,
let's
is
think
mobbed
about
as
how
he
we
tries
want
to
to
make
deal
his
with
way through Port
this.
Said. The occasion? Well, that was simply to hoist the Egyptian flag over the former Navy house. Colonel Nasser had decided to do that in person.
Yeah, this is a 60-minute game. Actually tempted to coup Italy, but not gonna do this. Maybe just dump Middle East. Yeah, let's dump Middle East. So we might give up Asia a 5-year plan if things get really bad. Like, if he goes into Pakistan here, I think I might take the coup of Italy. Probably not with Marshall Plan, but... Oh, he's giving me Warsaw. Okay, well now I have adjacency. So I think I'm gonna try this. Alright, it's something.
representatives from 7 Eastern European nations gathered in Warsaw, Poland, to sign a pact with their superpower neighbor, the Soviet Union.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and nations can cooperate, and that there are no international problems which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
Fix that and maybe go into India. Oh, no, that makes sense too. So now that Warsaw's been given up, NATO's active. Maybe I try the Pakistan coup. Or maybe I just spread at this point. Let's just spread. Got my maps already. Don't want him going headlong into Thailand, but pretty sure I'm using 5-year plan on this now.
Desperation and chaos. Its purpose should be the revival of a working economy in the world.
Or maybe if he doesn't take another battleground, maybe I just scored for even and hold this for Europe potentially.
I am convinced must not be on a piecemeal basis as various crises develop. Any assistance that this government may render in the future should provide a cure rather than a mere
let's go to this.
Any government that is willing to assist in the task of recovery will find full cooperation, I am sure, on the part of the United States government. Any government which maneuvers
Suez might be a
to
decent
block the
defense.
recovery of other countries cannot expect help from us.
If he doesn't coup me again, I might coup just to prevent him from gooing Egypt. Alright, Truman for influence. Ah, interesting. I was considering coupping Panama. I'm gonna coup. But he has adjacency either way, and if I get a 6, I get Panama. Yeah, let's go for Panama. Speaking of a 6. Alright, not bad, not bad. And then event Suez. Probably take just out of France and UK. UNing what's Vietnam? Interesting. Okay, it's reasonable. I feel like he doesn't have a lot of ops left. If he didn't like space or play Vietnam last. I think he's probably holding a 3 op for blockade, but if it's a red 3-up, it's probably not something he wants to play right now. Unless it's Comic-Con. Oh, man. Alright, let's see what we get. We get Europe. Goodbye, Europe. And we have seen Defectors. So you're headlining this. Special. Okay. Beefing up France a little bit.
Between the British Commonwealth and Empire and the United States of America.
Sobre la cuestión acerca de si la lucha armada es el único camino para la liberación, lo que puedo responder es que, por lo menos en las condiciones de nuestro país, no había otro
I can use duck and cover to take Thailand. I think I'm gonna do that. I can't play the China card. If I'm gonna 5-year plan Europe. Unfortunately, with Korea, don't really have the ops to take it. I might just throw Romanian in there and hope the war succeeds.
Be sure and remember what Bert the Turtle just did, friends, because every one of us must remember to
I think we'll
do
space
things
NORAD
right.
next, though.
That's what this film is all about. Duck and cover.
This is an official civil defense film produced in cooperation
Unless he
with the
spaces
Federal
here.
Civil Defense Administration and in consultation with the Safety Commission of the National Education Association.
Produced by Archer Productions Incorporated.
Alright, well, not as worried about spacing now. I really hope this war succeeds. Blockade of socialists. That's reasonable. Nice. So, rolling sixes tonight. Okay, reasonable. What'd I roll on that? Another 6. Alright, no more spacing for me. Just coups with those rolls. Cambridge. I know he doesn't have Europe, but I already knew that because I have it. Alright, T-stall. Did I go Mexico? There's 3 4-ops out there. And containment. So I feel like if I go Mexico, he has a card to deal with it. But I'm going to do it anyway to make him use that card in Mexico. Yeah, so we've captured Nazi, Fidel, Independent Reds, Indo-Pac, De Gaulle, Containment, NATO, US, Japan, and Nuclear Test Ban, unaccounted for. Alright, well, I haven't been able to score any dominations, but got decall and destall. I'm going to be able to dump Europe, so not the worst early war in the world. There's one of those 4-ops. Oh, he didn't even take it. Alright, just daring me to take it so he can realign me. Alright, well, fortunately I need to do some overprotecting. I guess I don't need to overprotect both. Thailand's obviously more important. Definitely need to go here. Let's go here so we don't get a little sneaky Tunisia play. Actually, maybe 2 there is better. Yeah, I think this is good. And a call. Alright, so I'll have to fix that a little bit. Oh, yeah. This is interesting. Alright, well, let's see. He knows I have NATO, Containment, Indo-Pac, Independent Reds. He has captured Nazi, Fidel, and Nuclear Test Ban. Alright, I redrew Europe and Asia, CIA, blah, and Special Relationship. I do not like this hand. Yeah, I think I have to go with Indo-Pac. I don't know what else you headline here. Like, he's not going to take Asia domination. Alright, yeah, let's go Indo-Pac. Ugh! Redrawn defectors. Should have headlined Europe. Did I tempt him to coup? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to break. No, if I do it, it's not going to be with that. But what is it going to be with?
Is the challenge of human relations,
Put China here?
not of impersonal natural forces.
I think this is a good enough threat. He can deal with it, but then I can give up CIA. And I'm going to have to give him Europe scoring, but I don't know a way around that. There's no way he goes here, right? Oh. So he rolls a 6. Well, we hold on to this, and we get away with Europe. He'll block my Asia Tom here. If he doesn't take Mexico, I'm going to take it. But I'm sure he's going to take Mexico here. If he doesn't block Asia, I'll score Asia, but he only needs 1 influence to do that, so that's gonna happen. And here's 4 influence.
Russia had swallowed up 8 European countries without firing another shot. Great Britain and the United States protested that these countries had been coerced by threat of force and that Russia had broken her treaty. But Russia ignored the protest.
Oops. Fill the space. Score Asia for even.
1949, the North Atlantic Treaty was signed between France, Belgium, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, the United Kingdom, Norway, Denmark,
Gotta poke the
Italy,
UK with
Portugal,
special
Iceland,
relationship,
Canada,
or actually
and
maybe
the United
spacing it's
States.
better.
The pact was designed to keep within the letter and spirit of the United Nations Charter. The treaty members realize that real peace is more than an absence of war, and they seek to
Yeah,
promote
let's space
political
special.
and economic stability in the North Atlantic area.
Actually, let's play Independent Reds
To
first.
ensure this, they are sworn to stand together against aggression. An attack against one would be an attack against all.
Didn't get to fill things up like I would have liked to, but... Oh, actually, I don't don't know if I want to space it. So then he's going to coup here.
Sobre la cuestión acerca de si la lucha armada es el único camino para la liberación, lo que puedo responder es que, por lo menos en las condiciones de nuestro país, no había otro camino.
So maybe I poke Iran? Is that threatening enough that he doesn't coup? Oh, I can get mill-ups. Maybe I need to do that. I can't give him special. Oh, now I wish I would have cooed with independent reds. It's a big boy. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get mill-ups. Alright, don't like going into the mid-war with CIA, but it is what it is. Especially with this hand. Central scoring is nice, though. We do have defectors. Or defectors is in the discard is what I meant to say. So let's think this over. This is a really crap hand. Like, epically bad. Purge is out there, and this... Well, I would lose if... Well, no, I'd have to give up CIA. But if you could take a card from me, then I could potentially lose. Or if he drops Defcon here. Oh, but then that means he's not purging. Man. I think I try to sneak Central in the headline. Then give up CIA. Oh, no, come on. Turn 4 voice, really?
Aus Amerika in Krieg. Unsere Stimmen kommen zu Ihnen aus New York.
This is a voice speaking from America.
A voice from America at war.
Our voices are coming to you from New York, across the Atlantic Ocean
So he'll
to London,
take
from where they are relayed
my domination away here. That's worth 2.
Today, America has been
And
at
then
war for
probably wipe me out from
79
one side.
There's
And actually,
time we
he could
shall
really
speak to
screw up
you about
Africa
America
if I have
and
to give
the
up
war.
CIA.
The news may be good or bad. We shall tell you the truth.
Oh, he gives me... Wow. Alright, well that tells me he maybe has South America scoring. He does not know I have this, but here we go. Enjoy seeing the awfulness that is this hand. If I had a better hand after this, I'd be tempted to walk into Colombia, given the fact he took me out of there. Wondering if he has Junta or puppets or something, some way to get in there himself. Which is why he took me out. Yeah. Okay, I need to space this, because if he has 5-year plan, it could make things uncomfortable for me. And purge, again. He would purge first.
But the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Good for you. Taking my only 3 up, that's pretty rude. Not a lot of opportunities for VPs on this board. For me, at least. Okay. Well, I was gonna take Iraq with this anyway. Or Panama Canal is my hold card. I'll have to give Colonial, which would be really annoying. But it's better than giving grain sales. Oh. Well, again, I'm not purged, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, darn it, he blocked UK. That's smart. Alright, let's space this.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha.
Okay, I can't let him space twice.
Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia y de África.
Maybe he doesn't have South America. If that's the case, Colombia, and now that I'm not worried about poking with special, maybe that's worth it. Yeah, it does mean I'm not setting up for colonial, though. Interesting. Alright, well, this basically evens things out. Milops versus the special VPs.
This means a special relationship between the British Commonwealth and Empire and the United States of America.
Wonder if he has arms race. Give Niku with a 3-op there. It's not bad. Alright, let's go with Truman. No, we gotta set up for colonial. I guess I could do it right now. No. Oh. Oh. Oh, is that annoying? Welp. And he can coup Thailand with the China card if he wants to.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal, before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
Losing 2 VPs to Millops unless he does end up cooing. If Columbia is a good play now. And if I go to Columbia, though, he could just Voice of America me out of there. So maybe that's not a good play. Man, this voice is going to be brutal. Alright, well let's do this so he doesn't just voice me out of there. And you know what? I'm gonna do this. If he uses voice there, then he uses voice there. Did he not mean to do that? Oh. Alright. Well, oh, he did have arms race. Alright, well, I'm going to force him to use 2 of his voice influence in South America. Or do I coup here to prevent losing the Millops? Maybe I coup here.
And so, my fellow Americans,
Yeah, 5 or a 6 to drop that.
what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
This is vulnerable to voice, but that would mean he's not taking out Columbia. This will be their next turn if... Man, so many bad options for coups. But it would be nice to drop that to prevent losing the Millops. I'm losing the arms race VPs either way. It's 5 or a 6 to do anything. This is a more impactful 5 or 6. This is crap. Alright, let's do this. Oh, this is AR7. What was I thinking there? He's not getting arms race off. Alright, that's nice. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh my. Lordy, lordy. Alright, we've got things. He is voice. But I have other things. Alright, do not have to worry about Missile Envy. Alright, this is the type of hand to turn things around a bit, because I feel like he's kind of winning right now, given what is still to score. He has headline peak, doesn't he? Okay. Alright, let's go with ABM and we'll do some sort of African coup. If he headlines VOA, we may be reconsidering that. Kitchen is active, which is slightly annoying. So I know he has voice and arms race.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa
Africa.
parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia
Okay.
y de
I can't stop that, can I? If I flip a battleground, which I got a decent chance of doing, just really saves 2 VPs. This seems like a more impactful battlegrounds coup. Let's go for this one. Actually, yeah. Kitchen's Baits is not active right now. And it's probably not going to be active, so we're going to protect this. I know he could coup it with China. Go in here. There's VOA. Now the surprise.
Hier spricht eine Stimme aus Amerika. Aus Amerika im Krieg.
Oh, that
Stimmen kommen
activates
zu
this
Ihnen
again.
aus New York
This
über den
is a voice speaking from America.
A voice from America at war.
Our voices are coming to you from New York, across the Atlantic Ocean to London, from where they are relayed to you in Germany.
Today, America has been at war for 79 days.
Daily at this time, we shall speak to you about America.
OPEC is
and
worth
the
4
war.
right now. That might
The
be
news
worth
may
it.
be good or bad. We shall tell you the truth.
Holding this again. He's gonna coup. And get it. Which means this is once again activated. Do I brush it now? That would deactivate kitchen again. Probably for good. So I'm gonna do this eventually anyway. Though Africa has some good targets too. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, no, we gotta hold this. Arms race coup. Alright. So fixing that should deactivate kitchen. And then we'll junta. We're gonna junta into Venezuela to get the extra OPEC BP. I know I'm vulnerable to the realigns here, but not a lot I can do about that right now. Ah, that's annoying. Oh, wow. Alright, well, I will not complain now about the fact that he got OAS. Because that was way more annoying for him than OAS was for me. Oh, and he had Middle East. Oh, that's nice. Alright, that turn went pretty well. I mean, when you get all 3 power cards, generally doesn't lead to a bad turn. Got an even amount of red and blue out there. Alright, that's fair. Alright, yeah, I think we'll go Liberation. He's not still holding VOA, right? what's a very annoying card so far this game. The red 4-ups are still out there. Do I play China? Cultural's out there. I have a Surrey in hand. Or do I just play a Surrey to give him China? Okay, I can play Ask Not if we don't see South America. Shuttle is kind of annoying. I'll have to play Panama at some point. So that we'll have to play. I have to space a Surrey or Ask Not. Unless I play China. Or give China with a Surrey. I think maybe I want to play China to make his hand more uncomfortable. But that means if I'm playing it now, I'm cooing with it. And I don't know if I like that. Or wait, no, because the idea was to give a Surrey. Alright, let's try this. And roll one.
Achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth.
Alright, we're spacing one of these two. Yep, was worried about that one. Okay, well now I'm not worried about giving Ask Not.
Нам посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем, господа, капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
Though Ask Not could really help him out. All the red out there. Yeah, Ask Not could be tricky. So maybe I just prepare for Panama, give that, hold, shuttle, space Ask Not.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication
Socialist is an event, doesn't really do much.
but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Okay, he did have Nixon. Let's be annoying so he doesn't coup. Need to take domination first, though. I can't really do this too much because I have to prepare for Panama Canal. Okay, he's not letting me do that. So let's prepare for Panama Canal. Okay, gets his mill ups. Trigger this. Prevent the relines here. Now we could bust into Brazil if he has flower power. But then I'll end up giving Ask Not. Oh, now I have to give one of these. It's kind of space, but... I need to prevent him from getting domination. Oh, the Pope's annoying. Oh, actually, I think I'm pretty well protected up there. Alright, let's see what goodies he gets rid of.
And so, my fellow
And Dame
Americans,
Willie. Alright.
ask
That
not
could have been much, much
what
worse.
your country can do for you.
And I'm hoping
Ask
he
what you
did
can
get
do
much,
for
much
your
worse
country.
cards there. I hope he drew, we will bury you in Muslim. Oh, he can space. He would have spaced one of them if that's what he got. Alright, so we have South America Summit, Cambridge, South African Unrest, Camp David, Lads, Our Man, Duck and Cover, Cuban Missile Crisis, Cultural, Che, We Will Bury You, Muslim, and Flower Power still out there. Sounds about right. He did have flower power, or he redrew, or he drew flower power, I should say. Alright. Oh my. Alright. So he gets the scoring. I get Duck and Cover, Cambridge, Lads, Summit, Muslim. We will bury you. And then, so that means he has South America, South African, Camp David, Our Man, Cuban Missile Crisis, Cultural, and Che. I think we go ABM here. And if he goes with Cuban Missile Crisis, then I just fill up Panama, put another in Cuba, and take my coup. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, does that. And yeah, there's nothing I can do there. Then do I go for 2 coups in Africa? I could go 1 coup and then duck and cover to get it out of my hand, but I can space it. That's not a problem. Yeah, let's go 2 Africa coups. Do not like how that first coup worked out. Alright, let's take our second coup though. Don't like how that one worked out either. Oh, well that wasn't great. We'll use this big boy to poke Egypt. And then I'm assuming he's taking Panama here. Then take Cuba. It does have Camp David, so I'm going to wait until I see that before I play Muslim. Maybe I won't play Muslim. Overprotect your Asian battlegrounds, kiddos. He also hasn't overprotected this. Although Portuguese is a redraw, he doesn't know about that. Ah, that's annoying, but I have to take this. It does have cultural and Che, so I'll hold off on this. Alright, he does event that now. Alright, let's space duck and cover. No more headline peak for you. Oh wait, no, he hasn't played cultural yet. So he's South African, our man, cultural. He's probably going to prep for South African unrest. So maybe I should do Portuguese now. Force him to play cultural. Let's be a little annoying first. So I know 3 out of his 5 cards. Our man, he could play for ops, but he probably wants to event. Cultural, he can play. South African, he needs to prepare for. And there's cultural. And there's the preparation. Man, I wish I had a way to prevent him from cooing. I could poke again and delay it another AR. I don't think that's worth it necessarily. Yeah, let's just let him coo now. Now if I play this, he knows my last 2 cards. So let's do this. Actually, if he plays Portuguese and doesn't overprotect, or if he plays South African and doesn't overprotect, Portuguese becomes relevant again. Okay. He'll probably overprotect here. If that's the case, poking Egypt might be the play. Yep. Alright, he's going to take his mill ups, which I think makes sense. Especially given where VP track stands. I could have gone to War Games. Oh, speaking of. Alright. Can we do this? We get 4 from OPEC right now. 5 if I get Egypt. Brush Wars VP. Space is 1 VP. Alright, he doesn't have headline PK anymore, right? Yeah. I've gotten some nice card draws this game. Oh, I don't have OPEC in my hand. Where is it? Alright. So I think I got Quagmire. It's annoying.
Они готовят открыть фронт нашей страны. Они готовят открыть границы нашей страны. Они готовы открыть широко ворота иностранному завоевателю. Но они хотят изобразить это дело так, как будто это черное дело каких-то иных чужих
Alright, let's just do a tiny coup then.
Вы видели вот эти вот иезуиты и фарисеи.
Okay, it's
Эти
space shuttle.
патриоты Василий Шуйский поднимают теперь свой голос подлинного советского патриотизма.
That was not a tiny coup.
Игра разоблачена. Маска предательства с их облика, с их лиц сорвана. Сорвана
Oh, Reagan.
навсегда.
Alright. Well, he has a nice hand. Alright, this is okay to give. Alright, he gets out. I think I need to brush ward now to prevent the realigns here. Man. So, of the months of horrible, horrible luck I've had, it's really kind of turning around this game. Alright, but this is not over. There are many ways he can prevent this war games. But even if he does, turning around Africa is huge. Tear down. Okay, I'm fine with all that.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Darn it! Ah! Alright. That's too bad. Well, we can't space anything. So I think I have to give shuttle. I guess I could give colonial. It's not the end of the world. It's just gonna prevent an Africa domination. Alright, let's give that now then. Alright, yeah, that all makes sense. I'm gonna fix this so he doesn't go realign happy. Oh, I forgot about those. Well, that's a shame. Totally forgot about that. Coup in Africa still wouldn't give me domination. But let's do this to get access to Cuba again, unless we roll a 1.
The commander of the operation has sent the following message.
Fidel's still out there.
To inform Her Majesty that the White
Has his liberation, so Central is now lost cause.
Produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit.
Alright, let's end up preventing that guy.
To enjoy, to worship.
Holding him for, well, since last turn. Central Lib Marine UN. Alright, we got some stuff. I think it's Junta, and I think we try to hold Aldrich for the last turn. I have had a wealth of power cards this game. The fact that he's kept it this close is testament to how good he is. Alright, there's that. One small step could be relevant if he spaces and succeeds. Or I guess I could space use it myself. I skip the 1 VP, but then I get a chance at the 4 myself. Yeah, well, let's focus. Let's focus. We have plenty of time though. 18 minutes. He's got 14. Really wanted to drop DEFCON there, but what can you do? All right, let's take a go Panama. God dang it. Alright. Wish I could spread out this luck a little bit. Alright, well that's good for him. Alright. Oh, DEFCON card's still out there. Star Wars and grain sales are still out there. So giving up China here to flip that. There are lots of 4-ops, so he could flip back if I don't flip it. I think I give up China here. And I hope I don't regret this. But I can't let him get Africa domination. So that means...
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create.
He did have a 4-op.
To worship.
Alright, I'll just take that back. Andy could be an annoying AR7 play. Alright, but we gotta deal with our space stuff. Alright, that's nice. Gosh darn it! That's really annoying. I really wanted to keep that. Willie Brandt is worth a VP. Or do I try Indo-Pac? I gotta roll a 6. But I've been rolling 6s. Jesus Christ. That's just not fair. Alright, I'm not gonna complain about my good luck. That seems weird. Yeah, Africa's way far away from my domination.
С праздником всех вас, дорогие товарищи! Пусть он укрепит нас в стремлении сделать все ради возрождения.
Europe looks okay. Teardown's gone. EU's gone. I'm ahead in space, so Star Wars can't get anything back. Africa's the only scoring still out there. And discard. Okay. Missile Envy. I don't think can do anything bad. Cannot. Holding it until the last AR could be helpful too, though. No, but then I've got this annoying Bear Trap 5-year plan special thing. So, Missile Envy, there's lots of 3-ups out there. Most of them are US cards. The only Soviet cards are Pershing, Reformer, and then Arms Race is a neutral. Arms Race would be annoying. Oh, I could do 5-year plan. Oh, no. Doesn't work. Alright, let's go Missile Envy. Alright. Assuming this is Zaire. Oh, that's so lucky. Oh, I could do space 5-year plan. Oh, Pershing's nice. I could space 5-year plan and then play Bear Trap Air 7 and hold this. If I play special, then I'll hold Nixon.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
He can't take Panama here, so I'm going to take it next with Iranian. Ortega's my coup card. Okay. Available for influence. Reasonable. Let's get our mill-ups out of the way. We'll space and then use one of these two. Oh wait, I have to play everything, don't I? I'm giving him 2 VPs either way. But I'd rather not give him 2 VPs from both. So let's play special next. Close to Asia domination? Not really. Alright, he did not put into UK. I like that. Africa domination is a ways off too. Nuke subs is annoying. There's no 4-ups out there, so he knows can't do anything here. And he overprotected in Europe, although, you know what? Is that going to be enough for him not to coup? Probably not. I don't think there's anything I can do to prevent him from coupping. Maybe I just super buff up Zaire. Well, I guess I have to buff up both of these. Well, no, Zaire is more important. So he's got the realign opportunities if he gets it. But then I have to space. Oh boy. Well, there's his 6. There's my 4. So if he takes another non-battleground in Europe, I can't do a Europe poke to prevent VOA. Alright, I have China now. I'm up 12. Up 16. Up 17. 21. Down 16. Or up 16. Up 12. I think I'm okay. Even if he does have VOA. Though these coups could really change things around. The Panama coup could be bad. Alright, he has Africa. So we're going to do that. And taking out of South America could get him with VOA. Well, he's not going to do that now. He's not going to coup now. I don't know if it matters where I put this extra one. Country count. Oh man, I have never gotten so many power cards in my life. Shame he flipped Africa there. I think I'm still okay, but we'll find out in a minute. There's only 3 ops left. What could he do with 3 ops? Obviously fix Europe. That gets him 5. So let's take it as given that he gets Europe. Alright, so I'm up 9. That'll be 5, so I'm up 4. Up 5. Up 9 again. Up 5. Up 9 again. I mean, he could fix Europe and then poke. But that's not getting him where he needs to be.
Because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
He has a 1-up. Alright. That was a crazy game. I have never in my life had that type of luck. But yeah, that was crazy. Alright, so same time next week, and then tomorrow we're going to have a stream of an RTSL Stalin match between Illinois' own Jeremy Anders and DC's own Justin Abramson. So hopefully you can come out and watch that one. Have a good night, everybody.